went to go see the other day, no worries. And they countered and we have accepted, so we're moving forward with a survey and sea trial today. So we are on our way up there. We actually have Brian Stetler is our surveyor, who is down, he's actually located in Jupiter. It's going to be a 2-day survey because he's located pretty far south. So today we will be taking the boat out and going on the water and learning about all its different systems and what to look for with him. So we're also meeting our broker Greg up there, and we are going to show you guys. We are kid free today. So we can just kind of focus on the boat.
These are the sacrificial anodes. They're in okay condition. So this is a 20 kW anchor. So that's 33 pounds. Really let the bottom paint
Get down, huh?
go for
Yeah.
as long as they could, didn't they? This is a moisture meter.
Okay.
I'm just doing quick checks.
This is the muffler for the
Generator.
generator.
This is air conditioner breaker right here, and you can select these switches here. Allow you to or they prevent you from having both sources on at the same time. And so in order to run from the shore power cord, you would have this breaker on. From the generator, you would push that slide down and have that breaker on. Okay?
Gotcha.
My finger. This is the heat exchanger. And this is a cap on the end. There's a cap on each end. It gives you access to that, and it allows you to get in there and clean the heat exchanger.
Okay.
Right now we are doing the survey, and we are about to splash the boat, put it in the water, but there is actually a boat in front of us, which is what they're doing now, is they're moving this sailboat that's in front of us so that then they can move us into the water.
To keep it from moving. The mount might be broken. So I'm going to look at that closely while we're running. The two bulkheads, the engine and the forward bulkhead, are both watertight bulkheads.
Okay.
And if the valves are closed like that is, it will function as a watertight bulkhead. If with the valve open, it's not a watertight bulkhead anymore. Okay. Well, that hose is ready to be replaced anyway. So you would want to replace it with a generator exhaust hose, or regular exhaust hose. Let's look at the generator. Always look for a breaker to control the, to protect the cable from here to the electric panel, which I don't see.
Here they come. Okay, here they come.
Okay, good. Is there any information on whether this standing ring has ever been replaced? Do we know anything?
Tom thinks it's original, the other broker.
are starting out on the sea trial. We had a couple of issues turning over the motors. The starboard motor turned over just fine, and the port side motor did not want to crank over, but it seems like the battery was kind of low. So we got it in, we are in the water and on our way. It's kind of late, like 4:30 in the afternoon maybe, but it's beautiful out right now. So we are doing the sea trial and just testing the sails right now. We just revved both of the motors and both of them did really well. They didn't overheat. So now we are lifting up the sails. I think there's about 14 knots of wind right now.
That was a racing pack there. So where we hauled out, they didn't have any place to put us overnight, or where we splashed the boat at the other marina. So we had to come to another marina to leave the boat overnight so that we could finish doing the survey tomorrow with the boat in the water. So then after we finish up, we will haul the boat back out at the marina where we splashed it. I think about 9:30 in the morning tomorrow. You see this burn over here?
Uh-huh.
That's a fuse. A fuse was mounted on that block there. Relays.
So the radar never works.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
No.
And the generator neither.
And put a new battery in this morning.
And it doesn't work.
Still nothing. The air conditioner.
Okay.
And so what you want to do to clean them is you close the valves and then you can unscrew the tops.
So this is day 2 of the survey, and we just left the other marina and came over to the one that we started at yesterday so that they can haul the boat back out this morning.
This is the hydraulic for the autopilot.
So we are just taking it easy today. We're trying to get out of the house. We're gonna go ride bikes for a while. We didn't talk very much during the survey because we were actually trying to pay attention to what was going on so that we were kind of getting as informed as we possibly could be. There were quite a few concerning things with the boat. Having been in charter, there was a lot of things that were just brought up. You saying hi? There were a lot of things that were brought up that are concerning, but we are waiting on the surveyor's report. Everything that's pretty fundamental. The motors functioned well while we did the sea trial. The sails looked in relatively good condition, as did the hull itself. The boat itself looked like it was in good condition. So a lot of the things we would actually be able to fix on our own, and that part doesn't really worry me as much. But we'll have to see how much everything costs, and then how much the owners or the sellers would want to come down in price, and if we, you know, want to go forward and try to negotiate it, or if we're gonna decide to walk away or what. So that's kind of where we are. There's a lot of things on the plate right now, so we're feeling a little stressed out. We are also still don't have an official closing date from the bank in Puerto Rico, and they've requested something kind of at the last minute from us before closing that we are now trying to get from the municipality in Vieques, and so it's really kind of frustrating. So we're trying to juggle everything at once, and we will see. We're supposed to get the survey report, and also he took oil samples from both of the motors and both of the sail drives. The generator did not work. We couldn't get it to work, but we would have taken oil samples from the generator as well. So then that kind of can give us information as to how they're functioning, the inner workings are going. So once all of those things come back, then we'll have to sit with it and decide whether or not we want to go forward and negotiate more and try to get to a price that we can afford. So that's where we're at. We're taking off. We're gonna go decompress a little bit, try to burn off some stress, and spend some time with the kids. It's beautiful in Florida right now. It's like, you know, 70 degrees, sunny, perfect day. So that's what we're doing. Bye. Bye. Please subscribe to our channel to follow along with us on our journey.